I am a ceremonial guardsman. 5 simple words that, to those who are members of this elite group of men and women, have more meaning than we who just see them in the performance of their duties can realize. As members of the Honor Guard, each individual has their own special reason as to why they have chosen to be a volunteer for this special group. Common among those reasons, and there are many, is to serve and be among the chosen few who provide a lasting and honorable memory for a family who has lost a loved one who once wore the Air Force blue. Be the deceased a 4-star general or the youngest of airmen, be they retired, active duty, reserve, or National Guard, it matters not. Each precision movement, each slow salute, each presentation of arms is done with a dedication and sense of pride that remains with the grieving family and is cherished as a lasting tribute to the loved one they have lost.
When I needed to make arrangements, I had talked to our funeral director and I told them to get a hold of the Honor Guard, and I received a phone call personally from the Honor Guard office asking if there was anything that they could do to help. They were very, very compassionate. They knew what I'd been through for those 4 months, watching my husband die. It was a good feeling to know, and especially the day of the funeral, to have them there supporting me, all of them. It was like my friends were there. They were there representing the Air Force, but they were also there supporting me and Ron. I was able to have closure with them there because of the dignity and the honor that they showed. To have civilians, people who don't see it every day, to have them see what they do was such an honor, and it made me feel good inside, especially to my 5-year-old grandson. And he looked up at me and he said, "Wow, Ma." And he was so proud. He said, "Papa would have liked this." And he was very taken by what they did, their precision. They just personified everything that they stand for. So. Yeah, I had my baby boy on my lap, and he said, "Look, Ma, look at them." And it was raining and the sun was shining, and I said, "God is shedding tears because he's happy that Papa has joined him, honey." And I said to John, and he could see me, and I told him, "Thank you." He could see me in the car. And as we drove by, I knew it was like the end. And I just took a deep breath as we got past the last individual. And Ron's brothers and sisters had said what a good job you guys had done. It was very somber in the car. But the one that was impressed was my grandson. And I will never forget that.
In addition to accomplishing their main mission of providing honors to those Air Force members who have passed, the Honor Guard is also called upon to present the colors at a number of base, wing, and unit events throughout the year. The support they provide is great. However, the support they get from commanders, supervisors, and fellow workers are the keys to their continued mission success.
I think we all agree that it's a very noble cause to support the Honor Guard, but it's such a commitment, you know, and I applaud every member for doing that commitment, and I do thank the supervisors and commanders as well, because, you know, when you're put on the dime to support the Honor Guard, you can't have a case of a 2-hour reporting delay, or hey, it's snowy outside, we're not going to make that trip down to Plymouth. You know, the first time we had our first winter storm there in December, but they were going to go down to Plymouth, and it was a terrible winter day. But this was the funeral honors for a fallen member. You know, we always struggle. Every Air Force base and every military base, I'm sure, struggles with finding Honor Guard members, and it's not because the members don't want to participate, because they're all over it. And the supervisors and the commanders want them to participate. It's just the commitment involved takes up so much time, because you have to do it perfect. You have to do it perfect and flawless every time. But in the long-range picture for our Air Force and for our nation, it's really important to go ahead and support it. So I do thank them for doing that.
Success is also based upon a team mentality. Each individual knowing that they are all part of that team, and if one should fail, all fail.
The organization of itself, you know, led by Senior Master Sergeant Noel, and then all the Hanscom members that we have, and then the way we've been able to outreach and get all of our great reserve component partners into one team is really amazing to me. And, you know, we take credit for it in the Air Base Wing because they fall under 66 services, and that's great for us, but it really is a team effort.
Providing leadership and management at all levels is sometimes challenging, most times rewarding, and oftentimes can be fun.
The team loves to do the Celtics games and the Red Sox games. I had the opportunity, I wasn't on the Honor Guard, but I did get to travel with them. It was the Celtics-Lakers game. It was fantastic. And just to be out there on the floor and taking pictures, and it's just really exciting. It's a great opportunity for people to take advantage, to be there, to represent the Air Force.
They will make a family, many families, terribly happy.